There we go.
Okay.
We're fucking live, sir.
Holy shit. Look at us.
Look at us.
Well, first of all, though, I'm sure we probably don't have anyone tuning in. This is the beta stage. But it worked, man. Shit. It's probably how Doc Brown felt when he made the DeLorean, man. Like, oh shit, I just came back from 1955. Like, what the
Right.
fuck?
I will I'll tell you as soon as I've got stats and stuff up, so as soon as people join, I can at least we can at least verify once we get our first viewer.
Right. Let's see.
Oh, come on, cat. I'm messing up my whole thing. And I've got like audio control, so I can adjust your mic levels and stuff on here. I can adjust mine.
Oh man!
If you were on a computer, I could mute your camera if I really had to. Like if you had to like step out for a second or go get something.
Yeah. Damn, this shit is crazy to me, man.
Yeah, it's just like super basic Google stuff too. It looks like it's nothing crazy.
Let me see. I'm gonna post a link in another page too.
Yeah, post it in a couple. I just need to see if we can at least get a couple people.
Right.
I see there's the video from earlier.
Let's see.
I need somebody that I know that is on Facebook like right now. I'm gonna try this kid. I think that's awesome. Is this? Are you looking at your phone right now?
Yeah. I got my laptop and I'm looking at you through my phone.
Okay, so tell me if you can like. I think I can manually switch the camera too. Like right now, it's on you, right?
Yeah.
And now me. And then you. And then me. Is that switching? Like, are you seeing that switch?
No, I'm not seeing a switch.
I wonder if that's just my side.
Yeah. Damn. All right. So let me see. Let me see another group. Sometimes these groups get a little like funny, man. It's like, damn, man, we just talking about shit we love, man.
Right.
Let's see. What's your last pickup?
I've been kind of playing like catch up a little bit. Like everybody out here right now is running around like selling their soul for like this Netflix wave and the new Thor wave.
Relax. I think those are going to be peg warmers, man.
Well, I mean, everything eventually does, but like I've just been playing catch up. Like last week I finished my Vulture. There were a lot of figures from that wave I didn't really want, but I finished my Vulture, and I'm just picking.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of stuff like sitting here on my desk, but I've just been like playing catch up with stuff. Where is it? Oh, I swapped some heads around and stuff on my like my invisible one.
That works, man.
It looks like a Mary Jane cosplaying as Sue Storm.
Yeah.
And I flipped the head.
I switched her with Elektra. Like Elektra head looks great on that body, man. On that Mary Jane body.
Yeah, that Mary Jane body. So I put the Sue Storm head on her, and she kind of looks like I don't know if you play Uncharted. She kind of looks like Elena from Uncharted. Yeah. Like Drake's little sidekick main bitch thing. So I got those. I got individually. I didn't get the full 2-pack yet, but I got Cyclops from that 2-pack. But like I don't know if you can.
Yeah, you should be able to get him. Oh yeah, I remember. What's up with that nose, man? Is it the paint or?
I think the whole face is like painted blue, and then I think they painted over just certain parts of it. Like I think the whole head was cast in blue.
You probably be able to paint over that if you get some that it's the paint. It's in the little jars. The Citadel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? First hit it with some white so you can put the base on it, and then just slowly paint it. That's an easy fix.
Yeah, to be honest, it doesn't bother me like too much. It's just I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah.
We got a friend of mine watching right now, my friend Chad. He's
What's up,
saying
Chad?
he can see. So I think, Chad, can you tell me if you can see me now? Just hear your voice. I want to see if I can switch this back to where.
Yeah, we're in beta mode, man. Just go ahead and do what we gotta do, man.
All right. You were presenting to everyone. I want to see if I can put it back to where it was going back and forth between like whoever was talking. Let's see.
Yeah.
HD. Now I see you. Okay. So that's cool. At least we got somebody here to at least help us
right.
figure this out a little bit, see if this stuff's working. I just need to get the camera back to where it was switching between us automatically here.
What do you think of this year's SDCC, man?
I thought it was nuts. There was like, it seems like, at least with Marvel and stuff.
Because I know you collect. You're a DC guy too, right? You're not company biased.
No.
Yeah. I think me and you are like the few guys that are like, yo, we kind of keep it objective when we talk about the companies.
Yeah, like
I was disappointed with DC this year, man.
Yeah, I feel like Marvel had so much. Like, it felt like they presented like 3 Comic-Cons worth of shit. Like,
yo, Marvel took their dick out this year. Like, what? We run this shit now.
Yeah, they were like, you want a wave? Oh, we got wave. We got this wave.
Holy shit! You love Deadpool?
Yeah.
How about a fucking GameStop exclusive? A 90s version of them. Like, oh.
His first appearance, which was
they stunned it hard. Guess what? We haven't even been to HasCon yet. HasCon haven't even started.
Right.
So you know they're gonna kill it there.
Yeah. Fucking cat in the background. Hey, we got
so lit.
I'm trying to figure
out the definitive cat, like,
yeah.
Fuck it, I'm a cat, I'll do what I want.
Pretty much.
That's Thor, right?
That no, that one's Flash. Thor is actually like right here in front of me, in front of my camera. You can't really see. He's like literally right here on my desk. God, now I can't figure out how to put the camera back on. Let me figure this out. Bear with me, Chad. Chad dipped, but at least he gave us some confirmation, though.
Right.
Okay, so there's that. I can broadcast, eject. So that's where we just need somebody from like the page to get on, so we can. Oh, I got a viewer again. We got somebody. I don't know who it is this time.
Okay. I mean, they could drop in and out.
Yeah.
What's up, viewer? We don't know who you are, but thanks for tuning in. We're in the experimental stages.
Oh, it's Chad again. He dipped back. Oh. Now he's back.
All right.
So I want to figure out. We got a chat. We got a little chat going on. If anybody wants to chat with us, I can do screen share. That's kind of cool.
Yes, for those that are tuning in, we are talking action figures, and we're talking about San Diego Comic-Con and how Marvel pretty much is stunting on us all, letting them know that they run this shit right now when it comes to the action figures. And they did us dirty with Aaron, man. They did us dirty with icons, bro.
Yeah.
I boxed all my shit up. I boxed them all up. They're just in the box now. See, they've been banished. I
had I collected those kind of from the start, and then after that
because they were a sweet wave, right?
I cherry picked them. I liked the thing with those was like I liked instead of just typical ab articulation, they got the extra one with the hips in here, so they can do like full sit-ups, full crunches. I had a bunch of them, and then I kind of slept on them for a while because they were pretty expensive for a bit. And then once they announced like a couple months ago they were going from like 5.5 to like 7 inches or whatever, a lot of people started selling them quick, and I bought up a lot of like 8 or 9 of them from this guy, and I'm only missing a couple now. So I'm still cool with them. I'm not.
Who are you missing?
Who am I missing? So I got like 9 of them in a box to go along with like the 6 that I had, and I still don't have enough room for them, so they're all together in a box somewhere. But I know I'm missing that Joker, like with the all purple get up and the Tommy gun.
Yeah.
And then I think Firestorm was like the first of the new ones where he was a little bit taller. So I'm missing Firestorm, and I
got Firestorm. I got you.
Okay. I know I got Harley. I got all like the first wave. I got Green Lantern with all his accessories. I got
that shit's fragile, dog. Those accessories are fragile with stuff. I promise you.
I've had one break on me already, but it's like he comes with so much that I'm like, I kind of just like Green Lantern. Like, if you're gonna give me a bunch of constructs, but he can only make one thing, he makes like a dude in a big wannabe like suit. Like, I didn't ask for that, so I don't really care that it's I think one piece of it broke, so he looks kind of goofy because he's missing like just like a piece here. That
the chest part, Yo, my wings snapped, and I think I'm pretty decent with them. They were fragile as shit, man. Just like those animated series figures, man. Holy shit.
I love those things too, but I've had a couple of those. I've had a couple of those like tumble off my bookshelf, and the thin last little ankles on my Batman. Yeah, like you literally like they're not built. They're not like this thick. They're like toothpick thin. So if it takes a fall, that shit's come off real quick. So I have a Batman that I had 2 of actually, but he broke his little his ankle broke or whatever, and I just had to super glue. So now it can't. There's no pivot on it. There's no twist. He's just fucking standing right there. That's all.
I said if you have more than 2 of those figures, if you haven't broke one, you're the most delicate human being on earth.
Yeah.
I even got the Monsters and Gods version with that Superman with the beard and the mustache. I broke his leg. I broke Catwoman's leg, and I broke my Bane's leg. Just simple bending them. Of course, the glue sits in it, and it fixes it. But still, man. But I still am gonna stick around for if they do any new stuff. The only thing they announced was the Joker with the multiple faces. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that shit. I'm passing on that one. I passed on the Batman one like that.
Ah, man, I wanted that so bad. That thing got down as low as like $32 on Amazon, and I just didn't have the money at the time, but I wanted it.
Yeah.
That shit's like $60 out the gate though. Like originally, I'm like, I'm not paying that for a bunch of swappable heads.
Yeah, and that Batcave accessory set, that's like what 99?
Yeah, dude,
if it comes out. If it comes out.
It's too expensive. That and icons are just like they're priced up in like an upper echelon tier that you're like, no, I can't pay for that. Like if they're $15, I'd be all for it. But
right, exactly. I agree. And they're doing the DC Essentials now.
Yeah.
In 2000, I'm gonna pass on that whole shit. I'm not even gonna get caught up in a DC wave ever again, bro.
I can't, man. Like they just be flipping. It's like an iPhone. Like you buy an iPhone and then 2 months later there's the iPhone, there's the whatever S, and then you have your S for like 5 minutes. And then comes the
it's not supposed to be like that with action figures, man.
Nah, dude. Like that'd be like if Legends was like, all right, we're gonna be 6-inch, and then 3 months later they're like, oh, now we're 7-inch. And then 4 months later, they're like, now we're 8.25 inch, and you're like, now you got to buy the same fucking Captain America 3 times over.
No shit, right? And they're starting with Batman and Superman, and
oh yeah,
how many good gracious?
They showed the whole Justice League off again, and it was like literally they had the Icons Batman, and then they re-released him like at 6.5 inches in that 5-pack. And now this Essentials one is that same figure again. So it's like they've sold you like 3 Batmans at like $27 a piece in a short amount of time.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
So I don't know. Like those are the type of things that like if I catch somebody like offload them, because a year from now people will buy that and then they'll get sick of it and they'll offload it for cheap, and then
right.
Because that's how I got my last set of all of my Icons. I got like 9 of them, and they came out to be like $9 a piece, and I was like, I can't not.
Damn, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, he sold me
That's
like
not bad at all for them, man.
for like 80 some bucks, like shipped, and I was like, I can't I can't not buy this. So
Man, because as soon as I took them off the shelf, because I got Darkseid, dude. I got the Batgirl with the bike, and I'm like, I took her off the shelf. That's how disappointed I am.
I did get the only one that I've bought like kind of full price or whatever in the last few months is I took a gang of like Transformers and some other stuff down to a toy store. Ended up getting like, I think I was there actually with Chad that day, who's down here with me in Arizona. And I got a bunch. I got like $150, $200 on like credit, and I bought that Batgirl with the bike.
Yeah, that shit's cool. I think that's cool, man. Has a cell phone and all that, and a different is it different heads? I think she has 2 heads.
So, but I haven't. Like I said, I don't have them out yet. I just the one little shelf that I had like dedicated space for that area. I have those animated figures because I've got that animated series Batmobile, and I've got
that shit is sweet, dude.
Man,
that shit is sweet. I'm looking at it now. Everybody that comes in here, like, because you know, some people I deal with, some people that don't collect, and they come in and they're in all of this office.
Yeah.
And they always just fixate on that Batmobile. They're like, wow. I was this close to buying the jet.
Yeah.
But I was like, where the hell am I gonna put that thing? That shit is a monster, dude.
Yeah, man. Batwing is dope. Oh, I got the camera back to switching automatically whenever somebody talks.
Okay, cool. This is awesome, man. I
did get probably hard to see, but I got the Storm Collectibles Ryu. This is the
no. How are those?
This is
like I've seen a lot of people talk about them. How are those, dude?
Oh my god, dude, it's fucking on fire. This is the blue one. This is the special edition one, but this is the box. It's hanging up in my room. I could get it. It's, I mean, the thing that kind of surprised me was I thought they were going to be smaller, kind of like a SH Figure Arts size, but they're a little bigger. They're like 6.5 inches. They're about as thick as like the NECA Street Fighter figures were, but it's got like
what are they retailing at?
Like $50.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. And multiple heads.
Yep, there's like 3 or 4 heads. There's like 4 sets of hands, a stand. It's got effects for like the fireball. Whole bunch of stuff, but man, I'm kind of hooked now. There was this cat last week who went to Comic-Con and picked up both of the exclusives for me, but now I haven't heard back. I haven't heard from him, and I'm kind of
damn.
I didn't pay for him yet, but we had a deal where now I can't like get him to message me back. So
yeah. And which exclusive? Those or some other ones?
Yeah, Storm Collectibles at San Diego had they do Mortal Kombat too, so they had a Noob Saibot, like the all black ninja from the game. And then there was another version of Ryu from Street Fighter V. It's the one with the beard. He's got the beard and like no.
Oh man, beard action figures have been doing their thing for 2017. Holy shit, you guys are. I blame you for that. I blame you for that shit.
Yeah.
The bearded Peter Parker, the Cosmo one. Me and my nephew, we named him Steal Your Bitch Spidey. Because we were just looking at, he is so clean. Like, he got the all white he's going to the club tonight and that shit. So that's Steal Your Bitch Spidey.
Right? That's Trey Songz, Mr. Steal Your Girl, Spider-Man.
And then we got the Guardian of the Galaxy, the Colossus with the beard. Holy shit, man.
Which one's got the beard?
Colossus with the high top fade and the beard, yo.
Yeah, you said Guardians of the Galaxy. I was like,
yeah, my bad. Shit. And even the Star-Lord, the newer Star-Lord figure is better too, with the chill beard.
He's way better.
But they're killing us. They're killing us with all these Star-Lords, man.
Oh shit, dude. I finally saw that's what so everyone's been out here like talking about Netflix wave and the Thor wave and this and that, and I just saw like this week I just saw the second wave of Guardians pop up.
Really? Shit.
I just like finally saw him, so I picked up Rocket because I like that Rocket and I like the little Groot that it comes with, and I I collect. I can't remember if you're into them or not, but I collect some wrestling figures on the side too, and I picked up a wrestling figure.
Okay, all right, bro. Do you like the character Rocket? Do you collect on the strength of the character, or just?
I just really like that figure because the first movie Rocket was garbage. It was
Yeah.
fun.
Have you seen a Select Rocket?
I've seen the one that comes with is that the one that comes with Gamora? It's Gamora.
That is the best Rocket of all times.
That's what I heard.
That if you get a chance to, if you can get your hands on him, get him, bro. Like that's the only reason why I ended up. I only got Gamora displayed because we need her in the armor suit. But I love that suit. And then I'm like, yo, and this came with the figure, this Rocket. Holy shit, okay. Perfect articulation and there. Hold on, let me grab him. Yeah. See, I'm used to go look it up. Oh shit. If you can you see him?
Wait, hold on. I switched. I went to post a link to see if I get some more people to come watch. Go ahead. Yeah.
Badass. Articulation is sweet.
Oh, shit, yeah.
He's actually, to me, if I did a top 10, he's in the top 10 figures of 2017, bro. No exaggeration.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, when that wave came out, like they all kind of came out at once, and I mean, I've been dialing back on selects a little bit just because again I'm out of space. I've got this whole like setup in my closet where I've got like 14 recent selects that are all sitting up there, just like they're begging for room, but I'm out of like display space. But I've got I've got like the newest Black Panther, Hulkbuster, a Winter Soldier figure, some of the Civil War figures. They're all just sitting up there looking all nice and pretty, box art laid out stuff. But that whole set, I saw somebody post this week where they were like, there was a code for like $10 or $11 off. Like,
I'm sure, because I know they mass produced that shit because it's just it's a movie wave.
Yeah.
Because when I seen them displayed, I'm like, yo, those are going to be hard to get. I just like kind of, okay. Man.
Yeah, I saw a couple dudes post, like, so they were like $10 off. But the thing with like Disney Store figures is they always eventually, they produce too many and then everything goes on sale. Like they have those Star Wars toys, those like die-cast ones that are like $6 or $7.
Yeah.
And some guys like in some Star Wars groups been posting that them shits were originally $24 and they've been down to $2 fucking, and the stores have like huge displays and just like like 3 of everybody. And some guy was like, I just went and dropped like $18 and got like 10 figures. I'm like, shit.
You know, people for some reason, I'm not a Star Wars fan per se, but even I have a few Star Wars figures. That's like, to me, the first set of action figures that I ever seen have like value that I noticed, like, holy shit, that figure's worth that much money.
Right.
So a side of us always will grab a Star Wars item and kind of hold it. And mine are MOC. Like, I don't even open the Star Wars, and I open everything.
Right.
Like, nah, it's Star Wars. I better respect that. This is an investment.
Yeah, I remember even as a kid, like the old Kenner 70 Star Wars figures, like them shits is worth like car payments now. Like people,
bro. If only you had insight for the future. I had a shitload of those G.I. Joes, man.
Ugh.
Bro, oh, goodness gracious, man. Thundercats.
That's my love right there. My first love will always be, my favorite toy line ever will always be G.I. Joe, even though I don't like talking about
it. I think that's how we because did I sell you some G.I. Joes? Or
I think so.
I know G.I. Joes brought us together.
I did.
Man, and they just shit the bed with G.I. Joe.
Man, it's kind of like on the gaming side of things, like it's like watching Mega Man die right now in Capcom's hand. Like G.I. Joe is like the same thing. Like you're praying for it. It's on life support, but like they're doing the property dirty and they're letting it out to die.
Yeah, dude. And I think I think they have potential to go 6-inch, man. If they just keep them the same way. Can you imagine a 6-inch snake eye?
Man. Shit.
Man, and the accessories, bro.
My money.
It'll come with the wolf. Oh,
I'd be poor. I'd be living out in my car with my figures like tacked up to the fucking like, around my car, living out of that shit with my Duke and my Snake Eyes and my everybody, man. Like,
bro, I'm talking in scale, like with the same love Hasbro gives Marvel Legends. I'm talking like, can you imagine a Iron Knife? What's the Native American guy? Iron Knife, right? Spirit.
Spirit. There you go. Yeah.
Can you imagine a 6-inch Spirit? Oh my God, bro. How clean he would look on the shelf. Let's see. A Destro. That's an easy one. I didn't even want to say Destro. That easy would kill a shelf. Serpentor.
Dude, I like it because people have been making like some pretty sweet customs over the years of G.I. Joe stuff.
Yeah.
It's just time we get like official. Like, so I said this for years because a long time ago I used to collect like Star Wars when they were only like G.I. Joe scale, and I was like, man, if they ever make them shit 6-inch, bro. And now like we're like 4 years into Star Wars Black Series, and
no shit.
Yeah,
no, they're pretty. I like them. Like the way the game is though, like it's weird with them because they'll be very expensive at first and then they'll become peg warmers. Like I have a Luke Skywalker with the you know, they're going back to just the card on the figures now. If you notice, everyone's slowly going back there because Marvel even announced their vintage figures with the single carded box, and I'm not a fan of those because I like my boxes, but that's Luke Skywalker. I've seen them as high as $68. Now you can probably get that shit for like $19, man.
Yeah, so Star Wars is going back to like the boxes, but that vintage line with Marvel is that just like what Star Wars did. They did like just for the original movie, they did those the 40th anniversary of Star Wars, so they did those on the old style Kenner cards, but like everything moving forward again will be in those actual boxes, and then they just I mean, it's a way for them just to like resell stuff that didn't sell the first time, and now you got pretty packaging behind it. Get some fucking hardcore Star Wars.
What do you see the price points being? What do you see the price points for those?
For the Marvel?
If you were a guessing man. Yeah.
They're sadly, dude, they're gonna be $20. No build a figure piece. They're gonna be $20, and people like me are gonna buy them because I still got, like, no joke. Hold on, you just wait.
Well, folks, if you're tuning in, this is a Saturday morning special broadcast. We were two guys talking action figures. Feel free to please join in. Yeah. So I'm Chris Brand, and that's my man AB, and we do Saturday mornings. I don't know if you guys are there, or if anybody's there.
Okay. I'm about to rock out with this headband one time.
Okay. It works.
My All Nuggets everything on right now.
I'm not mad at you.
But no, for real, like this. So these are the old. These are the. This was toy. These are Toy Biz before Marvel Legends. This is the same style.
Yeah.
That they're gonna do everything on. These were the shits that I grew up like collected, and I guarantee you that will look the exact same here.
That'd be sweet because it reminds you of I'm about to age myself, but I had Secret War figures.
Yeah.
First Secret War.
I got some of those.
And then
they were like
throwing it back, man.
5-point articulation. Like there was no elbow articulation. They just
and the shield would reflect their shields and shit.
Yeah, like the hands.
They were so sweet, man.
They were like weird little open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Man. So you were OG in the game, bro.
I've definitely. I just sold I had about like 30 of these, like a whole bunch of them, and I sold some to a guy, and these are kind of like the leftovers that I had in a So I've seen these people last week going like, "Oh my God, that card art is so cool. It looks so retro." I'm like, "Bitch, were you not alive in the '90s? This was it."
Retro? How dare you, child?
Right? I mean, it is kind of. I mean, what's the date on this? The date. I mean, this says 1992, way down here in the fine print. So some of those.
Where'd you get those? Where'd you find those at?
I've had these. So this is actually this and a couple more in my room. These are actually figures I had as a kid. I didn't keep many things mint as a kid, but I just had some figures where I was like, you know, as a kid, you're like, I'm gonna sell this for $1 million one day. I'm gonna retire, son. Yeah, that was me. I had a small little stash. I had a small little nest egg.
Damn, that shit was cool. Let me see that again. Put that up one more time.
Let's see here.
Goodness gracious, man.
Right?
Golly, that's man.
Look at these figures.
The nerve of these guys complaining about action figures now.
Right? Look at that.
Look at that, man. Gosh, look at that Sue Storm. That's horrible.
Right?
Oh my God.
So the new Marvel game. So just pretend I'm gonna make a Saturday morning's 2-cent mock-up here. But pretend you've got like a bullet in this packaging. I don't think they'll. I mean, obviously they're not going to come with any Build-A-Figure pieces, but they'll come with like.
But some of them look really cool, like that Wolverine. I'm gonna probably have to get that one on a strength that is unmasked. Yep. And one of them, it comes with like where it looks like the mask is off them halfway. Uh-huh. So that, like, damn it, and it's the exact Wolverine I have, man.
Yeah.
And of course the Black Widow.
Oh yeah, that one looks dope too.
And the other ones I'll probably pass. I say I'm gonna pass on them, but I'll probably end up getting them.
Right. So I'm gonna try. Let me see here. I'm gonna see if this screen share will work, because this will be a perfect example to try that on. So let's do a little screen share. Oh boy. All right. So wow, that's like totally messed up. Okay. So can you see this right now?
Yeah, I can.
So this is the Toys R Us Wolverine from that Toys R Us only wave a few years ago. This head right here is the head that's coming on that vintage Logan, and then you can see right here he's got this is the folded down mask. So they just took all that and just repainted. Oh.
See, I don't have that Wolverine.
Okay. Yeah. So you can kind of tell, like, if depending on what figures you had, didn't have, like, they kind of kit bashed him and threw just some extra pieces in there. So they threw this head in there, and they threw this little folded mask head. So it's not new, but it's kind of new because a lot of people missed this wave or whatever.
Yep. Damn. Okay.
But it's. I mean, like, I feel like they strolled through like some Marvel groups, right? I'm gonna stop sharing that. I feel like they scrolled through some Marvel groups and they just saw like what's hot, and they saw like people flipping that Wolverine. They saw everybody and their mom making custom heads for it. They saw people. Yeah. They saw people flipping Ghost Rider. They saw people buying or making bikes for Black Widow. I know for a fact that in some of the Marvel groups there are some Hasbro employees in there. Like, they stay on like the lowest of lows as not to like get in any of the fights and shit. But I think like they saw some of that shit like going around like worldwide, and they're just like, all right, well, we're gonna take some money from these customizers. We're gonna take money from these scalpers.
Right.
We're gonna take that bread and put it back in our pockets. So we're gonna repaint Ghost Rider. We're gonna give him a bike. We're gonna fucking give you Wolverine with head options.
Right. And you guys kind of like them in the brown suit, so we'll do it again.
Right. We'll just sell them again because people are out here crying now. Like, Hasbro's just like, nah, we're gonna take that money back. That's gonna be our money again, not in the secondary market. So yeah.
Hasbro has fucked the secondary market with this distribution now. Yeah. And I'm it's kind of like I have a smirk on my face, like that's what you guys get. Because I hate the scalper guy, because to me a scalper cannot exist without the scalpee. And people still pay for these figures at these ridiculous prices where all you have to do is wait them out. And the way the game is now, since distribution is better, all you have to do is be patient and you're going to get your figure. Like, I can't believe the prices of some of these figures when they first arrive on the scene. I'm like, seriously, dude? and it's ass backwards because value used to be the older the figure got, it used to gain value. Now the whole stock is fucked up. You got 3 weeks to sell your figure. That's what I say.
Yeah, man. It's so that's why like when you were telling me like I'm just now seeing like the second Guardians wave, like I'm not even mad at that because people out here fucking selling their kids to get like Netflix Daredevil and shit, off here selling their spleen and fucking going crazy to get a Net Thor Hella figure, and I'm like, bro, just wait like 5 weeks and you can get whatever you want. You might even start seeing the shit on discount. Like I'm not
right because it's a movie wave.
Yeah,
it's a movie wave, so you're gonna see a lot of that shit on the pegs. I think those Aries are gonna go just off of the habit that he was such a coveted figure. Like I see people buying multiple versions of, well, multiple Aries figures.
Yeah, I've seen some guys. I think part of that is going to be like the people are anticipating like when people buy like 8 or 9 Deadpools and this and that. Or I think people are thinking he's going to be as valuable as his Build-A-Figure was. And some people said they just want like a Spartan army, which I'm like, that's cool. Like I don't
right.
I don't get super butthurt when people buy like when somebody like in Houston or Texas somewhere like where you're like, if somebody buys like 10 of a figure and then you see some dude in New York going, well, this is why I can't get my figures, bro. I'm ruining the game for me. Like, shut the fuck up. There's like literally 1,200 retail stores between you and New York. Like, that cat 4,000 miles away is not ruining your ability. Shut the fuck up. Now, in fucking podunk ass, I hate to keep ripping on Texas, but if like, say we're like both living in the same town in Texas and you live down the street from me and we both go to the same Target or the same Walmart or the same Toys R Us, then yes, that dude is ruining it for you. But if you live on the other fucking side of the goddamn United States, you're not ruining shit for anybody. There's literally probably 10,000 Aries between the East Coast and the West Coast. Just shut the fuck up and go get one, or Amazon it if you don't want to fucking drive anywhere.
Right. Definitely. And that's what I got in the habit of just pre-ordering. And pre-ordering used to be cool because I got the figures before everybody. But now the retailers are getting them before the pre-sales. I'm like, what? Fucking my shit up, man.
Yeah, I think Walgreens just doesn't give a fuck because Walgreens seems to be been getting everything early, and you hear from people, they're like, yeah, these people adhered to a street date, these people adhered to a street date, and then Walgreens is like, here you go, bro, if you want some of this, you can have these. The street date, son. You can have your figures whenever you want.
Fresh out the box. Can I just put them in a SKU real quick? And then, yeah, you can.
Yeah, they're like, supposed to go out like next year for that Infinity War movie, but you can have them now. We got them.
And meanwhile, some guy at GameStop is like, sorry, bro, I can't get them out until August 1st.
Yeah,
like, bro, the figures are right there.
They're another one that gets stuff kind of early too, and it's like hit or miss. They're either like, the GameStops by me never get any of that shit early, never. And then I see people again in like Texas and Cali where they're putting out like prototype figures that have never been out. They're like, we got this one figure here. I don't know if anybody else got it, but you can buy it if you want it. If you want to use GameStop reward points, or maybe you want to trade in some shitty Daredevil.
Right. Oh, but, yeah, what are you playing now besides that? Yeah, you're a gamer guy too.
Oh yeah, all day. I've been playing a little bit. So like for the last year, just like steadily, I've been playing Uncharted's multiplayer. It's like, I don't know what it is. It keeps me hooked. There's not a big thing to like, you can pay to like get stuff early, but it's one of those games where you can earn stuff. Like you can buy it in a second with a credit card, or it might take you a week to get something. And to me, that's not a very hard sale. Hey, I think Chad's here, but I'm gonna wait for a second before he's here. But so I've been playing that. I got Injustice 2. Chad, I'm gonna mute you for a second. Hold on. Hey,
what's up, Chad?
I seen him.
What's up? I seen
him. But so I'm playing Uncharted, Injustice 2. I was playing over here. You can't see it, but like right over here is my other monitor of my Xbox. I've been playing some Call of Duty again. Like I kind of go back and forth between everything.
Yeah, I'm playing. I should have asked you about that Ghost Recon Wildlands.
I played the demo. I played the demo.
I don't think I like Ubisoft games. That's what it boils down to, man.
Okay.
Like I realized that because every game I don't like their games, and I bought it. I got caught up in the commercial. I'm like, yeah, that seems cool, and they just all feel the same to me. Like this repetitive. They try and kind of hide the fact that you're doing, there's a new mission, but it's the same mission. So I don't know how I feel about it yet. And I
Yeah,
haven't played it online.
it looked a lot like I had the Division. It kind of looked like the same game, just like in a different environment, basically. I mean, I had the demo was fun. It was cool to like hop on with some homies and roll around and do anti-terrorist stuff. But
Yeah.
I don't know. But it'd be a game I'd play. I just didn't. There were other games out at the time where I was like, eh.
Right. I'm playing that Zelda, man. That Zelda's the shit, bro. For the Switch, it is. If you're an old school guy, I know you played the old Zelda. It has that same old school feel, but it's so new. But they really did a good job on this. I haven't been hooked on a Nintendo game like this in a long time.
Okay.
So if whenever you get a chance, because the Switch is going to be the Christmas, that's going to be the Christmas go-to gift.
Yeah, I hope it comes. I hope they do some bundles on it this year with like, because I still haven't bought a Switch yet, but I know this year it'll be kind of weird because the SNES Classic will be coming out, and then the Switch might get like forgotten about for like a couple minutes. So I'm hoping maybe I can cop one there because I want to get that Street Fighter title that came out, and I just want something good on it because I want to be able to take something to work in game.
Oh yeah, you take that Zelda to work, bro. My brother had to tell me like, yo, leave it home. Like your personality changes because anything that takes you away from that game is an enemy. So you got this like chip on your shoulder. You don't even realize it. You're like, what? Like what?
Right.
So it's one of those, man. I recommend it if you get a chance, man. Oh, son. Man. I don't know. I'm tired of shit. But like just regardless of who checked in and who didn't, this is legit as fuck, bro.
Yeah, we've had a couple people. I'm looking at the viewers and stuff. I've had a couple people popping in and out. I'm surprised, like, because I mean, it wasn't very long. Like when you were posted on Facebook, maybe it's because Facebook, it's just easy. It's like you hit one button and you're good to go. But I mean, literally, this would be the same thing. You would just click on our little link and go from there. Like I'm watching it right now. There's a little bit of a delay on it.
Yeah.
It's not bad though. It's but I mean, literally, thing, you would just click on our little link and go from there. Like I'm watching it right now. There's a little bit of it's like 20 seconds. It's like 10 seconds behind, but it's up there. Like I'm watching it on our page right now on the Saturday Morningz page. So maybe everyone just went to bed or some shit. Like we gotta at least we know this works and we know how it works. And
yeah. Oh, damn. How did we not talk about Spider-Man: Homecoming?
Maybe.
How do we not talk about that?
Maybe we make that like an official thing, not just like ad-libbed like last minute shit,
Yeah. But real quick though, what do you think of Tom Holland Spider-Man?
He's the shit, bro. He's
okay.
He's the business.
Yeah, he is. I like him. And Michael Keaton crushed it.
Right?
He fucking crushed it.
Do you have this fucking built? Do you have this assembled?
Oh, of course. And what's crazy when I first seen that was the Build-A-Figure, the wings, I was like, I don't know, like,
me too, man.
Like,
I thought that was a cheap ass gimmick, and then I got like 4 pieces of it, and I was like, these wings is big as fuck.
Right? Yeah, man. But it's dope. Like I think the figure is dope as fuck, man. I wasn't really paying attention to the movie figures for a long time because I just didn't like them.
Me neither.
And now, like, I realize I got a shitload of them. But they improved a lot, man. They're pretty sweet, man.
They changed the guys that did the sculpts. Like if you look at like the first Guardians movie, those figures are just, for lack of a better word, they're garbage. Like all the movie likenesses are garbage, and then they switched up the guys that they switched up the cats that do some of their sculpting, and I can't remember all of them. There's a group out there called like Four Horsemen that does a little bit of work for everybody.
Yeah.
A couple other cats, and I follow a couple of them on Instagram, and a lot of times they'll show like project shots like months before something's even announced. Like they'll just show like this figure, but it'll be all like, you know, one color because it's a prototype, and he'll be like, you know, new project or something like that, and then you're like, oh shit, blah 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 is coming. But
yeah,
there's this one dude who I can't remember his name. I'll like find him and send him to you or something, like on Instagram or something. You can check it out. Like he's the one that's been like responsible for like half of these new movie figures. Like he's been be like, oh, like somebody will be like, bro, I just picked up the new Star-Lord. It looks just like Chris Pratt, and he's like, yeah, I had a good time sculpting that or whatever. And like that's the reason like the movie figures have totally taken a big step up just recently though. Like they were pretty much garbage for a long time though.
Yeah. What's up, Uncle Eric? Can you hear us?
What's up?
Oh, Chad's in the building.
What up? What up, man?
I don't know if you can hear me, but what's up?
Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining us, man. I see your collection back there. You got a little. I see you got that Toy Biz old school back there.
Yeah, I got some stuff.
Yeah. So damn. What do you collect? Like, what's your? I see you got those, but what is it that you're collecting now?
I collect Marvel Legends, SH Figure Art Star Wars, Spawn.
Okay.
My Little Ponies.
All right. What's your last pickup? Oh, the Masters of the Universe. Holy shit, those are expensive.
Yeah, my last pickup I got the Mezco Ultimate Spider-Man from Comic-Con, and some
nice.
Masters of the Universe figs.
Nice. Did you end up getting those Thundercat figures, those newest ones recently?
Nope. These ones?
Wait.
Oh man. Yeah, wow, yeah, those are sweet, man.
One from Mattel before they went out, they got rid of them.
Yeah. And I seen that.
Yeah, I got the whole
oh, did you get them all?
Yeah, they only made 5.
Oh shit. Okay. Because I seen them in GameStop, and I was like, I'm not collecting these. But it was like for the cheap, and I was like, damn, I can imagine, because I know people collect these, but I'm not a guy that'll buy figures to sell. So I just let it just sit there. But damn, those are sweet though, man.
Yeah, it's, you know, they're in the same mold and body type as the Masters of the Universe Classics. So
right,
what it was just add new head sculpts and paint the different bodies, because it's the same thing. Like you look at their boots, a lot of the figures from Master Universe, they're just the same boots. But
right. How do they sit on the do they look good next to each other?
Yeah. You want them to grab like He-Man or someone?
Yeah, shit, yeah. Hell yeah.
Hold up.
Hey Chad, did I sell you anything back there on that wall?
Yeah, if I shut the door, you'll see that Future Foundation Spider-Man. Hold up. It's up in the corner.
Ah, yeah, boy. What up?
Chad is in the building right now, yo.
Yeah, here's He-Man, and here's Lion-O. Kind of have them going in the same pose. Like, I don't know where I can stand them, but as you can see, they're
they look good as hell together too.
Back to back, they're the same size. I can't really show you what.
It's the same like mold basically, right? Just different heads, maybe different like belts and stuff, right?
Exactly.
Isn't that also the same mold as that Frank Miller, like the Batman figure that's been out recently a couple times?
Like the Mattel used them for like the Dark Knight Returns figures, like the Walmart exclusives.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, they use the same molds, so because they just kind of fit. Like people were popping off heads on different ones and like making super He-Mans and stuff.
Man, Mattel has a new wave coming out. That the one with who's the Builder figure? I can't think of it, but
they got one kind of like Lex Luthor or something, like in a Superman.
Yeah, and I'm just so disappointed with them. Like, if I happen to come across those figures, but I'm not breaking my neck for them.
The Justice League series is coming out with Steppenwolf as the build a figure.
Oh, those
from the movie.
Those look horrible to me. Goodness gracious! Like, who's molding their figures right now? That their women figures look blocky as shit.
I don't know.
Hey, can you? So, Chad, this is the Batman I was telling you about. I don't know if you can see this up on your screen. Isn't this the same body as some of those like Masters of the Universe?
Yeah,
damn,
he's got the same boots as Vinyl right now.
That's what I thought. Like, I know Mattel reuses a lot of that. Like, this is like the perfect body for a male figure. No homo, pause, whatever. But this that shit is like the dopest figure. I have a couple of these Batman just because of that body mold. This is usually like the mold you only see when you pay like good money, like I can't remember, like whatever Matty Club was. I think that's
I remember that.
That's
Mattel Club or whatever. Matty exclusive. I can't remember what it was called, but this was like usually you only got this quality when you paid through their like figure subscription site or whatever. But
yeah, Matty Collector.
Man, see, I haven't seen him on the shelf. I would have picked him up.
he's like a year and a half old now, I think, at this point.
The Dark Knight Rises.
Damn. Shit look tough as hell.
Yeah, you ain't fucking with him in no back alley.
Nah, not at all. Period. I don't know. I don't care the size of the guy, period. But if I'm in a back alley and he has his Batman suit on, I'm kind of like, you're right. Maybe I need to go home tonight. Man. What else? I'm trying to talk about the Netflix wave. Didn't we? Yeah.
Yes, we did.
I don't like the Daredevil though.
Boo! I'm about to kick you from this stream. Boo!
No,
You want to see it?
because I think even on the show,
Yes.
the suit seems very stiff. Like, and I think that suit should be a little more fluid. As far as the likeness of the show, it's spot on.
Right.
It's spot on. And I've seen some some customizers do it, and a lot of the customizers got them right. Because usually Hasbro will come out with the figure and then smash the customizers like, ooh, shit, like, let me take my shit off the shelf now.
Right. Right.
But you guys got this Daredevil right, man. Where is he? I'm disappointed with the Blade figure.
Yeah, I don't like the head. I don't like either. Oh, you got it. That's dope. I don't like either of the heads. I don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna customize him then.
That head right there looking like fucking Hakeem Olajuwon on drugs.
And the ball-headed one looks like porno star Lex Steel.
Yeah. Kind of like Mr. Marcus's house party.
I hate that head. I hate that head.
Man.
You got Daredevil, Chad?
Yeah. Want to bust him open to show you? I don't like his face at all on this figure.
But you know what? His face looks like the Netflix series.
Yeah,
like, he's an ugly dude. He's an ugly dude, man.
Cox is goofy. He puts on the cowl and then he starts punching people in a hallway, and you're like, "My bad, bro. My bad."
Right.
I don't want no problems.
Right. Speaking of hallway, that hallway scene, which is probably one of the best fighting scenes, I'll put it in the top 10. That one shot, like, man. Let me see. I'm trying to find my Daredevil. Oh, here he is. I got him.
Oh, okay, I was just about to screen share it and put him up.
Yeah, he's got him.
Yeah, he's tough, man. Like,
I like it.
Again,
I like it. I didn't know there was that much black in the costume, and I say that because like that whole show is like filmed in the dark. There's not like Daredevil on his day off during like
right on a nice sunny day. Like, hey,
yeah, he's always at dark. So I didn't realize how much black was actually on the costume, and until I saw that figure. But I love it. I think that show's so badass. So if either one of y'all get sick of it, you better holler at me for some trades or some sales, because I'll be needing that.
Oh, all right, man. I'm sure when he becomes a peg warmer,
Yeah, that's what I'm in no rush, man. Like I'll let people go out there and overpay $35 a toy. Like I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting for just regular ass retail.
Mm-hmm. And you see, now that I know that you're in Arizona, a peg warmer to me might be a gym out there to you. So I got you, man.
It might.
No lie, man.
It kind of just depends, like on the wave and what's going on. But there's a lot of. It just kind of comes. There's certain parts, like Phoenix is huge, so there's a lot of stuff in different parts of town where it does hit, and then there's other areas where shit just like sits there for months on end. And like I said, this week I finally started seeing the second Guardians wave, and I'm like, yes.
Damn.
Everyone else is out here living in 3018 buying fucking waves.
You're getting 3.75 first wave figures. Like, what? When did they make these? Like,
yeah.
We're over those.
Yeah. I will. Wait,
what else? But
we'll get something else I just got. Hold on.
Yo, Chris.
Yo.
Did you build the man thing?
I'm missing Jessica Jones.
Oh, okay.
Pause.
That's the only one. Because I'm not like going out of my way to collect this one, but that's the only figure I need is that Jessica Jones. But that man thing looks tough, man.
I bought the wave minus her because I just bought her Build-A-Figure piece because I didn't want that figure at all. I just ain't built it yet.
Yeah. Man. So what'd you think of the Jessica Jones figure?
I didn't buy her. I just bought the Build-A-Figure piece because I didn't want her.
Because he's a hater.
All right.
She looked up. I'm a hater. Is that what you said?
You damn right. I say it. Don't be hating on Kristen. Ritter. Shout out to Kristen Ritter. Maybe she's the one viewer watching right now. Shout out Kristen Ritter.
Yeah. She's hot though, man. She's hot, man.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Uh-oh.
But
I'm swapping blade heads.
Can I? Oh, there's a cattail. Oh.
Shit.
Cats like to get up here. So I'm going to give you guys a hint. I think I already told Chad, but I'm going to see if this audio cue gives it away of like my favorite figure that I bought this week. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man. Respect that figure. That's a big deal right there, dog. That is a big deal. Oh man.
There you go. That's how you introduce like when your toy gets your entrance music right there. That's how you do it up.
Salute you for that, man. That's the toy of the week right there, bro.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Man. Goodness gracious. Did you when that come out? What's the release date on it? Is that new or?
It's newish by about like a month or so. It's another thing where like a month ago people were selling their soul for it and overpaying, but I went to a Target. There's a Target like right by my work, right down the street that I finally went there and it was like Christmas. I was like, oh damn, there was like 8 of them. So after like a month full of like nothing, so they must have hit a truck or something. And
yeah.
Macho Man is like my favorite wrestler, so like I buy any figure of his regardless. He's like they can have 50 Captain Americas like they do with Marvel Legends, but with Macho Man, I'll get them all.
Yeah. That's a dope fig, man. I like that. Man. But yeah, hey man, I'm about to lay it down.
All right.
But actually I'll probably watch Dragon Ball Z Super before I go to bed. Yeah.
I just started Kai.
Oh damn. Damn, you got a lot of.
I never was.
It gets back better, man. Like, I like Super. I like it. A lot of people, they give it shit, but it's Dragon Ball Z. Like, you're not expecting anything like super complex. Like, it's goofy. Like, there's literally a talking pig that eating ham at dinner with them. So like, let's relax.
Is that cannibalism?
A lot of shit in Dragon Ball Z I don't question. It's just Dragon Ball Z.
Just good old fun.
Yeah.
I didn't want. Did you like GT or not?
Hell no. GT is terrible.
That's all I've heard from
Terrible.
fans. They said GT sucks.
Yeah. I mean, it had some good characters and some of the fights were good, but I don't even think it's canon.
I don't know.
Yeah. No, I don't think it's canon. But if you like Kai, then you're gonna like when you move up to
Super.
Super. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
You watch Attack on Titan?
No, I was gonna start that, but I was like, I should do Dragon Ball Z first. But I was told I love Attack on Titan.
It's two different tones.
Yeah.
Like Dragon Ball Z is fun and it's like, wow, this is whimsical. Attack on Titan is kind of depressing, but it's so good. It's good.
Okay. I need tissue.
So
Will I need some tissue?
Nah, you don't need no tissue. It's a dark story. Like,
okay.
Aaron, you've watched Attack on Titan, yes? AB, can you hear me?
No. Sorry, I didn't know who you're talking to. I haven't watched that yet, and I heard there's like a movie coming out that doesn't look terrible, like a live action movie.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Check it out. Attack on Titan is pretty good. And what else? Tokyo Ghoul. That shit's pretty depressing.
Remember when Attack on Titan
was violent?
It looked weird with fucking big ass people eating little people. I'm like,
yo, it's creepy. It's like oh man, it's unsettling, but it's so good. See, I said, yo, I'm having a good time because you can tell when you're having a good time. I said bye like 3 times already.
Yeah. I got to be up at like 5:30 for work. I don't want to get up.
Yes. This guy. This guy. That's awesome.
Is that the one you got at Toy Anxiety or Toys R Us?
Toys R Us, but they had it at Toy Anxiety too.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, I wish.
Hey, AB.
What's up?
Thank you for setting this up, bro. You are the man. I appreciate you, dog, for real.
Not a problem, man.
So,
this is kind of like, I'm just glad it worked. Like, I had this thought in my head, and I'm like, I think this would work like that, and I'm glad it's real easy. You can have up to, looks like you can have 2 more people, so we can have like 2 more people over on the right if we wanted to get like a real roundtable type discussion and shit going. But even though there's only been a couple people popping in and out, like if we announce it like ahead of time on the pages and stuff, like maybe some people start tuning in, and then we could do like, we could talk officially like Spider-Man Homecoming or some kind of topic. But this was pretty easy to set up. So
yeah. But I'm gonna go to bed again. I'll check y'all out, man. Y'all have a good night, man. Thanks, man.
All right, you too, man.
All right, peace.
Later.